And we are back with Beaufort County Reports here at Senior Day at Buckwalter Recreation Center, and I'm here with Galen from Nexus Care, and it's been a really great day, and you're going to inform us on a little bit more about what all we need to know about what's going on in Beaufort County.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's been an absolute pleasure here at Senior Day. One of the things that they're learning from us today is about the dangers of opioids and fentanyl that are being faced by us and by Beaufort County residents, as well as the worries and concerns about actually mixing medications with alcohol. So if you're getting prescribed medications by your doctor and then going out to happy hour, knowing what medications could be affecting you or potentially becoming not effective because of that alcohol use. So that's what we've been really focusing on with our seniors today, and we just are really happy to be here to be Beaufort County's source for prevention, intervention, treatment, and recovery services for substance misuse in Beaufort County.
And I really think that the alcohol and medication thing is, everything y'all talk about is important, but that one really I think hits home because there's so many people who will be put on a medicine and they won't think that, oh, I shouldn't have, a couple of drinks at night because I'm on this medicine.
Yeah, especially anytime you get a medication, always talk with your pharmacist about what potentially could interact, not just with the medications that you have, but other things that you may take. Even just a cough medicine, like a Dimetapp or Robitussin, could have an interaction effect with the medications that you've been prescribed, making them inert or not effective or potentially harmful.
So yeah, I think that is really big, and I really like what y'all talk about too with opioids. It's something that everybody's talking about right now. I've attended some of y'all's fentanyl naloxone training things, and I think that the education on that is really important.
Yeah, we really are happy that we have the privilege to be able to do that. We have our newest employee is focused solely on opioid outreach coordinator. Her name is Tanzla. She's out in the community, and doing pickups and drop-ins for different hotspots where there are overdoses happening in Beaufort County where opioids have been an issue, and then we're able to go and address it with the rest of the community members so that way they have these supplies. We also now have Narcan available 24/7 at each one of our libraries, and right in these purple boxes. So if you're over by the Beaufort or Libico libraries, Bluffton, Hilton Head, and St. Helena, purple boxes where you can get Narcan 24/7.
And I think that's such a good thing to keep on. You always keep some in my truck just in case,
Yeah, absolutely. And anybody who wants to grab some, know that it is very beneficial to just make sure that you can be there to potentially save a life and keep our citizens safe through the efforts of the county and the rest of our EMS. We've been able to cut down the opioid overdoses by 50% over the last few years.
And I think one of the big things with the naloxone is that it's a really easy thing to administer.
Oh yeah, very easy. All it is a nasal spray into the nostril, and then hopefully laying the person down in about 2 to 5 minutes. You know if someone is, if they need a little more, or if they just need to, or if they're kind of coming to. It may seem like it's working like magic, but it is just exceedingly effective at what it does.
And the good thing is it's not harmful to give if maybe you see someone that you think has had an overdose, but you're not 100% sure.
Yes, absolutely. It only affects individuals who have opiates in their system. Otherwise, it's inert. So which makes it very safe. You're protected by Good Samaritan laws for its use, and you also can use it on individuals who are pregnant, who are elderly, even your dogs and cats who may get into your medications that you dropped one and your dog eats it thinking it's a treat. That's a poisoning issue, but Narcan will help to save their life too.
That is amazing. Again, y'all do such great work at Nexus Care, and we really do appreciate y'all coming out to events like this and educating the public.
Absolutely happy to do so. Thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to do it, and thank you, Beaufort County, for everything you do to keep all of us safe.